The Fayetteville City Council recently held its annual strategic retreat to set priorities for the city departments for the coming year. Some of the issues the council wanted to see addressed include looking into having vehicle maintenance done by city staff instead of outsourcing the service to the Public Works Commission, transfer the anti-litter volunteer campaign from Fayetteville Beautiful to the Fayetteville Cumberland Parks and Recreation Department, develop a targeted tax incentives policy to encourage the growth of businesses, hold a summit to explore solutions to poverty, improve the software that tracks the progress of city policy goals, review changes to the Unified Development Ordinance, establish a revolving loan pool for small business, and conduct a comprehensive housing study. The council developed this year's strategic goals after receiving feedback from citizens and city staff. If you like golfing and are looking for more opportunities for you and your family to hit the links, you're in luck. Fayetteville Cumberland Parks and Recreation has signed a memorandum of understanding to offer golf at heavily discounted rates at Kings Grand Country Club for the next year. Spring leagues for women and seniors are set to kick off in late March. The program will also offer other golf programs such as camps for kids. The Spring Senior League starts Tuesday, March 21st, and the Spring Women's League begins Thursday, March 23rd. The leagues will run through late April, and there will also be 2 kids' camp sessions slated for July and August. More leagues for women and seniors are also on tap for winter in October and November. Junior League practice rounds, a Junior League for All-Stars, and a Junior Tournament and a Middle School Age League are also planned. If you're interested in joining the golf leagues and would like more information, call 433-1392, and you can register at any Fayetteville Cumberland County Recreation Center. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, also known as FEMA, is offering funding for property owners whose homes were affected by Hurricane Matthew. There are 3 ways FEMA is offering assistance to the affected property owners. First, with the Acquisition and Demolition Program. Second, with the Structure Elevation and Floodproofing Program. And finally, the Mitigation Reconstruction Program. The Acquisition and Demolition Program requires that the structures be removed from acquired property and the property be open space from that point on. The Structure Elevation Floodproofing Program requires that a structure be raised above base flood elevation. This is one of the most common techniques used for retrofitting flood-prone properties. The Mitigation Reconstruction Program includes demolition, site grading and prep, and new construction. All eligible construction activities must be completed for under $150,000. Applications and letters of interest for properties can be turned in by the expedited deadline of March 31st, 2017, or the final deadline of May 1st this year. For more information, visit fayettevillenc.gov/FEMA or call 910-433-1705. Fayetteville Cumberland Parks and Recreation wants residents to know more about upcoming park bond projects and is placing informative signs at 5 of the 7 locations of future splash pads. Signs designating the locations of splash pads have been placed at Kiwanis, Massey Hill, Myers, E.E. Miller, and Gilmore Therapeutic Recreation Centers. Additional signs will be added as other park bond project site locations are finalized. The signs will let our residents know about future park bond projects and also provides a link to the city's website, which displays locations for all future park bond projects on an interactive map. The website will also provide information about the construction date and status of the park bond projects. To visit the website, go to fayettevillenc.gov/parkbonds. Mayor Nat Robertson led an opioid roundtable on Tuesday, February 21st in City Hall to present to State Attorney General Josh Stein the successful efforts Fayetteville has made to reduce opioid addiction. City officials, local community leaders, law enforcement, and healthcare providers and other stakeholders were also in attendance. Fayetteville is the first city in the Southeast and 4th in the country to utilize the Law Enforcement Assisted Diversion Program, which aims to divert low-level criminals from prosecution and into stable housing and educational and job skills programs. Fayetteville Police Department was among the first in the state to equip officers with naloxone, a drug that reverses opioid overdoses. The police department has saved more than 55 lives since they began using naloxone in the spring of 2015. The Fayetteville Opioid Abuse and Awareness Task Force, led by Mayor Robertson and retired Army Colonel Goolsby, focuses on reducing the number of opioid overdoses, educating providers who prescribe opioids, bringing awareness to the general public on opioid addiction and treatment, and promoting treatment and recovery resources. The task force established a new substance abuse hotline operated by Cumberland County Communicares Recovery Resource Center and funded by Cumberland County. The number for the hotline is 910-424-HOPE.